J-Dev is back at it here to give everyone on their Walking Dead Season 1 episode review video. But before I get into that, it's extremely important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in watching or rewatching The Walking Dead. So make sure you pay attention to the episode title. I'll put that title in the description. If that's the case and you're not caught up, then I suggest that you don't watch this video any further, simply to stay away from any potential spoilers. And as I said in my previous Walking Dead video, I am rewatching the series since it's been a long time that I've watched the first 5 to 6 seasons, and I wanted to refamiliarize myself with that show since they announced that The Walking Dead is concluding, at least the main show. But there's a million other Walking Dead shows that'll probably continue on the legacy, and not to mention the Rick Ryan movies. But anyway, so this is going to be The Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 4. The title of this episode is called Vatos. This will be my review, recap, reaction of the episode as Andrea and Amy are fishing for food in a nearby quarry lake, discussing their childhood and hopes that Florida, where their parents live, was not hit as hard by the zombie epidemic. Rick, Daryl, Glenn, and T-Dog have discovered the severed hand of Merle Dixon, Daryl's brother, where Rick had handcuffed him on the roof of the department store. Now, they follow a trail of blood to show Merle had killed some walkers and managed to cauterize the stump of his hand before the trail goes cold. At the survivors' camp, Jim begins to act extremely erratic, begins digging holes, refusing to explain why. Now, as the survivors press him, he lashes back at them, forcing Shane to restrain Jim. Now, Jim breaks down, explaining how he lost his family to walkers and that a dream inspired him to dig the holes. Now, Jim warns Lori to keep her son Carl safe. Back in Atlanta, Rick's group gets into a conflict with the Vatos, a group of Latinos that kidnap Glenn and demand they exchange Rick's bag of guns or weapons for his return. And Rick and T-Dog and Daryl also have one of their guys. When they face off at the Vatos base, they discover it is a hidden nursing home and that the Vatos are only trying to protect their own families. Rick leaves some of his weapons and ammo for the Vatos, and Glenn is returned unharmed, and Rick, Daryl, and T-Dog give the Vatos their guy back. Now, Rick's group finds their vehicle is missing and suspect that Merle took it, seeking revenge on the survivors, and they start to race on foot back to the camp. Now, me personally, I wouldn't have given the Vatos any guns, maybe some ammunition, because they had guns of their own. And how the hell are they going to race them back to the campsite? Well, I guess, I don't know, it depends on how far it was away from the downtown city of Atlanta. And then at the camp, the other survivors are enjoying a dinner when a horde of walkers suddenly appear, biting several of the members, including Amy and Ed, Carol's husband. Good riddance to bad rubbish for Ed. Rick and the others arrive in time to calm it down a little bit and shoot the walkers, but unfortunately Ed dies and Amy dies in Andrea's arms, and the others stand around in shock. And then Jim recalls why he dug the holes, because of a vision that he saw. So that's pretty much the end of the episode. I liked it. I have some gripes about it. Nothing major, but I had mentioned that them running back from downtown Atlanta to the campsite, I don't know how far away it was, but probably unrealistic. But it was during the daytime when they started running, and it was nighttime when the walkers attacked the campsite. And then giving the Vatos a bunch of guns and ammunition. I mean, it's nice that he did that, but me personally, I wouldn't have gave him much at all. Maybe one gun and a couple rounds of ammunition to be like, here's something for you. These are my guns. I got them from my precinct or whatever, my office, my sheriff's office, so, or deputy's office, whatever you want to say. So, but it was good. Another strong performance by Shane. Another great performance by Dale in limited time. Jim really played his part good. He's a very underrated character on The Walking Dead. Andrew Lincoln, Rick, he still isn't as good as Shane. Lori's annoying, but she does her part well. And T-Dog, actually, surprisingly, is actually very good. Glenn is Glenn. He doesn't have to say a lot at once, so but what he does, it works. And with that in mind, as far as the score for the episode, I'm going to give it an 8.6 out of 10 because I actually really enjoyed it, and this first season is a lot better than I remember. So now that you've heard what I have to say, it's time for you to tell me what you think. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you absolutely love this series, and when this aired in 2010, seemingly this show changed your life and made it a weekly event when it was on to watch The Walking Dead, go ahead and smash the like button. If you hate The Walking Dead or don't like this reaction, review, recap, or whatever you want to call it, go ahead and not like it. Share the video with anybody that you think would be interested in listening or watching this video. They can share it to others as well. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section. It can be a multitude of things. Your score of the episode, your favorite moment, your favorite character death, Amy, Ed, whatever you want to say, leave it in the comment section. And last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to this channel, join the team, show your support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.